What's going on, everybody? Avenger Vast here, doing another Marvel Legends toy review. The Marvel Legends Infinite Series Spider-Man figure. This is a really cool figure. Don't get me wrong, but it's not my favorite Spider-Man figure of all time. It's lacking something that I want in a Spider-Man figure, and that's the agility part. And it does have great articulation, but you know, when you get to the legs and the back, you'll see what I'm talking about. But still a very cool figure. It could be one of the best out there, but it's not the best of all time. You know what I mean? Probably the McFarlane or the Mafex or the superposable one from Toy Biz that was 12 inches. So he does come with a lot of accessories. 2 pairs of wall crawling hands or pizza hands, and he also comes with the wipe shooting hand, and he comes with 2 fists. He also comes with, I said one, he comes with 2 of these actually. He comes with an alternate head of Peter Parker smiling. I wish they actually just did like a full Peter Parker head. That would be really cool. But we can always cast one. He comes with a slice of pizza that has some cheese dripping, some pepperoni on it. Comes with the Hobgoblin. So excited to build this. I don't know if I'm gonna find the rest at MegaCon or at Target or whatever, but I'm searching, man. I really can't wait to build a whole wave. So that's why I'm saying that I don't know if this figure is my favorite in the wave, because I don't have all of them. He's the only one I have. Spider-Man 2099 and Daredevil, the ones I'm looking forward to the most. So yeah. Oh man, that scares me. All right. So yeah, he looks like Spider-Man. Don't get me wrong, it looks like Spider-Man. It's just like the agility part. The legs cannot go more than that, and the back can't go more back. And I'll get to that later. So the insignia on his chest is pretty cool. He does have the lines. They're painted nicely. The blue is very nice. I thought they were going to go a lighter blue, and I'm glad that they didn't. So I like that. Makes him look more like heroic instead of like, you know, a wuss. If that's appropriate for Spider-Man. It's not. Spider-Man strong. And everyone was complaining that, saying that the torso was way too long. I don't really mind. When you look at it from here, it doesn't really stand out. When you look at it up close, you notice it more. And something kind of weird is this thing is pointing to his wiener. If you notice that, that's kind of weird. So yeah, I do like the muscle definition and the look. He's supposed to be very like slim, but still have muscles, and I like how they did that. I'm not gonna lie, the head does look cool. It's just, you know, I wish the eyes were a little smaller. I don't know about you, but I do like that friendly Spider-Man, but I also like that, you know, menacing looking Spider-Man. Like I'm not anyone to mess with, you know, like in Web of Shadows. Remember that game? He looked very menacing in that game, and I wish they would go with that Spider-Man look eventually. I don't know if they ever will, but that would be sick. I would love Hasbro for that if they did that. But the articulation, very nice. It looks up that far, moves down, side to side, left and right. Armpit joint, arm moves up, down, back and forth. Swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbows. Wrist moves side to side, up and down. Ab crunch moves far forward, and it moves back a decent amount. But my problem is in the Superior Spider-Man. Look how forward it goes. It's the same amount, but look how far back that goes. That's crazy. And the legs can split out just a little more. These can't. That sucks, man. But the legs will go forward very high. You can kick very high. He has a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, foot moves back and forth, and ankle pivot. So I do like this figure, but you know, those 2 things he's lacking. And I don't mind that he doesn't have paint detail. I'm just glad that everything's clean on this figure. The eyes are also kind of like a pearly, kind of white, which I do like. So yeah. So let's do some size comparisons. Here he is next to the Amazing Spider-Man that everyone was using. So, you know, we don't need this guy for that anymore. so I'm not gonna see too much of it. I might will, but probably not. And here he is next to the Future Foundation Spider-Man. Now I'm glad that they did not go with this look. I mean, this mold, and I thought they were at first. When I first saw this figure, I was like, yes, we're finally gonna get a classic red and blue Spider-Man. But the hands, and if they went immediately, like a year later, we would have got the same thing with the same big hand, and you know, the same, like the head can't go down without it going like that. You know, look at that. If you touch it, you go back up. I'm like, I hate that. So I'm glad that they waited and went with the superior mold. It's not exactly the same, but it's close. And my favorite Spider-Man that I own, it's a Mayfix Spider-Man. So out of all the Spider-Man I own, this is gonna be the second. If I ever get the McFarlane Spider-Man, hopefully I can find my MegaCon. This guy will be my third, but it is a cool Spider-Man figure. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely going to be a peg warmer. I'm definitely going to see that. But still a very cool figure. Very posable. You know, and the only thing I'm scared about is figures like these when they're so posable and just so nice, is that I'm afraid that I'm just going to pose it too much that it's going to get loose. Or like the knees, you know, like right here. So there's going to be some paint chipping, but, you know, still very cool figure. Highly recommend it. 9 out of 10. Get this figure. Has a lot of fun factor. Pick it up. Alright guys. Take care.